Hey, hi, hey, hey, and welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. I'm back, and I've done a good amount of legwork. I think I took like 10 or 15 minutes, but I gathered a crap ton of lithium because I realized if I'm going back, I might as well grab that on my way up. So I did a couple more trips. It was really boring running up and down. I did record it all, but there's nothing usable in it. So we're not gonna use any of that. I didn't even talk through most of it because it was just really boring. Spamming spacebar all the way up the hill. Let's real fast save actually, before I forget. Let me in my house. I just sit there. Alright, let's say goodbye to this place until I come back with some more graphene. It was graphene, right? Yay, graphene. Alright. And until then, let's take off and head back home. To Earth! Woo! I want to go to another planet. Let's see. So, nice. Alright. So we're headed back. This episode, let's get to stand up once we land. I hope I didn't need to take anything else back, actually. Where's my stuff? There we go. Decrease. That should be our good old landing pad, I hope. Or I just landed in the middle of the base. We're good! We're home! With once again, yet another used solid fuel thruster to be grinded down later for trade. Just gonna hold on to these things, because one day they'll be valuable to us. Just you wait. Alright, the junkyard. Alright, so we brought back lithium. Let's actually do this. Move these over here. Pick this up, move it. Put this whole tray of lithium over here. Put this tray in there. Alright, let's leave this tray behind, actually. Let's just fill this one up with lithium as well for the time being. Alright. And we're home, successfully, with a ton of lithium, and a firework that we no longer have. Yay! Another successful trip. Not as successful as the last, but still pretty good getting there, setting up a foothold, and then coming back. I didn't leave a beacon there. I should be able to tell from a double bubble, though. Double bubble. Alright. So, we finished Eyes on Lithium, and we finished Forward Progress. Now we get another buggy that I won't use, and a rover seat this time around that we can put in the other buggy. Yay! Look at it not drive because I don't have it hooked up to power. I'm smart. I think I could just grab a battery though and do this, and it'll get power. Yeah. Wow, that's fast. Holy crap. Alright, we'll just leave it here for the time being. Very nice. Now you've even driven the buggy. Back to stand up. Can't be distracted. We got work to get done. Alright, so the atmospheric condenser, we can definitely do the medium battery today. We have to place shelters and landing pads on every single planet. Oh god. That'll be a much later goal. Print an extractor. Extract a resource nugget. Really? I don't know if I've ever used that before. Unlock 100 schematic, activate the cores, activate the unidentified satellite. That one's a big maybe, because that's like a super side quest thing to get skins that I already have all of them done in the game, so there's really no point. We haven't gotten iron. Oh, we didn't get titanite while we were there. I don't think titanite... I don't remember what becomes titanite, though. Or what titanite becomes. It becomes... titanium. Okay. And I don't think we're in dire need of titanium right now, which is good. But I probably wouldn't have hurt to look around for some. Well, I guess for now we can only really do the battery. So let's real fast just print one of those. I think I have everything here already. I have some zinc. I have some lithium. I don't know what I needed two of for that, but I did need some medium battery. I haven't researched it. There we go. Oh, I have a lot of research now for my time running around underground. Alright, so it's one lithium and one zinc, which isn't bad at all, actually. Why do I have 3 lithium on me? Come on, me. Get it together! Alright. And now we've done one thing today already, which is awesome, because now we can hook this up over here as an additional source of power. And that will refill and be worth probably almost as much as all these other batteries combined. Worth it, though. Definitely worth it. Alright, so our next goal might be to go settle somewhere that has iron to get a secure supply of iron. Oh, those are big. I've never had big ones like this. Oh, wow. I think I've only ever made, like, the medium ones. Can they fit on these? I don't know. I'm just gonna have it do that for the time being. If I don't need it later, I'll just tell it to go back in. I guess let's try and fit it on a large platform. I have 2 of them. Crap. Alright. I can probably hook it up on this side and it'll be fine? Maybe? Wow, this is exciting. Then my power problems are finally solved. It's that... Oh right, that's the auto arm. I was thinking about scrapping that at some point. To the junkyard! I might need it eventually, to be honest, but... Oh, I guess I could put that next to, like, an auto extractor once I set that up, and it'll just pull the resources until they're full somewhere. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know how the auto extractor really works, because I think I took a look at it once in a different save, like, just after it came out, and I was kind of like, this doesn't seem very useful to me. I don't remember why I thought that at the time. Alright. Nope, you're a buggy. Can't put you on that table. You are a large wind turbine. Holy crap. Well, that's nice. And you are a large solar panel. And you're not in, like, the open. Let's get rid of this tree. There we go. Alright. Let's see. So what do we have to get done today? You know, there's not a ton. I want to hook these up, but maybe it's I just take a day to look through things for a bit. You can look up extractors, printing an RTG. I feel like those were expensive because they're like the end game energy supply because they're infinite, right? Like we can get the small ones here, but I don't remember ever getting, or I got the big ones, but I remember them being like my end game item. Alright, well, nothing's gonna happen if I don't start looking. So let's see what can be made. We do also need to upgrade our drill, and that's a small thing to work on over here. Wide, narrow, inhibitor, alignment. It's this one. Tungsten carbide. Can I make that? Because we'll need it for future planets. You saw I hit the pink of the last planet, and I just didn't have it in me anymore. Tungsten and carbon, so I can do it. I just need to make some carbon, I think. Yeah, I do. But the tungsten should just be back here. And this is why you just need a ton of this. Why would that even slot there? What is that gonna accomplish there? I think we might need to make a bunch of carbon real fast as well anyway. I'm just gonna go grab one of those apple fruits as well so I can keep having research, even if it's not a ton when I'm on this planet like the other ones. The other ones you get tons of research. Like you saw, I got like 270 when I was down in the caverns. Because I think it's the deeper you go, the more valuable your research is. At least I don't have to worry about being shot by things as I'm walking around this planet. Such a nice home. So much more calming. Alright. We are getting there. Bumby dum bum bumpy dum. That tree just fell over. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see. You can go there. Are you running? Nice. Okay. And what was I working on? The tungsten carbide, right. So let's get our drill taken care of real fast. Could probably use this research for other things, but here goes nothing. It's worth it. It really is. Drill mod 2. Tungsten carbide. I just have to never die with this, because right now it's expensive. But I think it costs more power to use is the only real downside to that. Alright. So I guess we'll need to start looking at flying to somewhere that'll have iron. And then set up a base on wherever we can with iron, because that seems like it's going to be very important to us. Let's check out extractors. I wish there was just the search functionality in this for me to look things up. Extractors should be under the medium printer, I'm guessing. Solar panel, wind turbine. I have those now, yay! I'd also like to get large storage silos and stuff for moving things between planets. It would make life a lot easier. Is it up at the top, maybe? Printer, soil, chemistry, atmosphere, condenser. No, 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 no. Really? Is it under the medium then? Extractor? What would it be under? Why is this game gonna be so difficult to find things? Oh, these are the drills for when you're drilling planets as well, these here. Tungsten carbide and ceramic. I could make that. Oh my god, where is this? No, 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 extractors, man. Where are they? Field shelter. Is it under the large one? Oh, oh, and you need steel, and I think steel requires iron. Crap. Alright. Unless, well, over time without removing terrain. Yeah, those are expensive as heck, but I guess, yeah, I have no idea why I didn't want them. Maybe I didn't want to deal with the power requirement. Or just was making so much scrap it never felt necessary. Because I would produce scrap by making drill mods out of ceramic from like these things, and then just spend forever just breaking down and getting scrap to trade with forever. Okay, so we can't do the extractor until we have iron. Iron. Maybe I just need to go get iron. Maybe I just need to suck it up. Because I can't do any of these without iron, I don't think. I think the atmospheric condenser even requires it. Dude. Plastic, glass, and iron. Alright, so what planet can I go to that has iron? What can I prepare for? Sorry, I can actually go back and read. Sphalerite, malachite, sphalerite, wolframite, malachite, wolframite, lithium titanite, hematite. I think hematite, I want to say that was iron, so I guess I need to go to Novus, but let's double check that. You always gotta double check. Hematite. Hematite found on Glacio and Novus in the caves. Hematite, which is iron. What was that? Oh, I guess that was my solar panel closing up for the day. It had enough. Alright. Novus it is. Novus or bust. Novus or bust. Alright, so this time we'll actually do better prep work though. We gotta learn from our mistakes. I think I did well the first time I went somewhere, even with less space. I was just overconfident because I could just take whatever I needed there. Alright, so I need quartz, which I don't have any spare quartz just lying around. Which means we'll just print some quartz. Make 2. Why can't I just perma-designate a spot for things, man? Alright, give me that. We'll make a beacon this time so I don't get lost when I go back to the planet. Okay, let's see. I guess the rest of this will be spent. We're just gonna do some basic old setup and prepare for flight next time when we go to conquer Novus, the same way we conquered the last one. But we'll bring home all the iron. Okay, maybe not all, but we'll bring back a good amount of iron. It's a beacon. Let's make it a different color. We'll make it, I don't know, yellow. Maybe that'll be hard to see against Novus's background. Bringing that stuff already. I don't know if I want to bring a landing pad. How much is, or what was the size of the battery again? When you package it, is it huge? Can I just bring one of those with me? I don't remember if it was really big or really small. It might be small. Did I grab carbon? I did. Silly me! That's zinc that I need. Let's try a battery. I guess it's recordings like this where I'm just wandering around where I actually talk less about things that I'm interested in. But I gotta get work done. Okay, so that's fine to take with me. I can take a battery. I guess I should build... It was high of both, so I'll just build some solar ones then. They're not solar. What am I talking about? I can build a bunch of the small wind ones to power for the time being, and that's just ceramics. Just ceramics. We'll just make like 3 and pack them up. Pack them up, pack them in. Let me begin. I'm surprised it doesn't let you get power back into your backpack while you're doing this stuff. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's make a 4th. Better to have this stuff and not need it, you know? I think we need one more platform to put in. Oh, whatever. We don't even use this yet. I eventually just want to put a drill on that anyway. Do 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 do. Alright, so power. 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 Let's not worry about the oxygenator. Medium battery. We have some resin, we have some compound, that's a good start point. What else did we need when we arrived last time? Let's think. I hit the ground. I was in need of power, which is taken care of this time. Soil centrifuge, but I think that requires a big thing because it's a large printer item. And I don't have a big slot on my ship. A big thing. A big thingy-majig. Alarm, medium resource, splitters, yada 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 yada. Okay. It's not so bad. Like it could be worse. I guess, oh, that's just a spare one there. That works out. Okay, I guess I can just load on some more compound and resin for the time being, and then next time we play, we'll blast off to Novus. I just want to mark down that I'm going to Novus and not somewhere else, so I don't go to, like, Glacis or whatever next time. Alright, to Novus. That's where we will go. We will conquer. We will kill. We will thrive! Alright. Guess I'll just grab a ton of resin. I just have so much of it in there from that grinding. And then we'll just throw it in there, and then next time we'll take off and build some stuff on another planet. Exciting! Goodbye, sun. Oh, hello, sun. It's raising. Yay! Yay! Woo! Alright. Well, thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and it wasn't too boring this time around. I came back from my adventure on another planet and needed some low-key downtime, so I hope you enjoyed it. Alright. Have a great day. A wonderful day. Have whatever kind of day you need to have, but make it good for you. Bye-bye!